What's going on, guys? It's TBNRfrags, aka Preston here, and welcome back to the best class setup videos in Black Ops 2. It's been like 2 weeks since the last episode, and since that episode, I was telling you guys that I was going to be doing these on a regular basis. So I know, scumbag Preston, I don't know what's wrong with you, man. I put these things off, and they're not that hard to do. But last night, I was playing some Call of Duty for fun, and I was like, you know what? I haven't done the M27 best class setup video yet. And actually, that's a lie. Hold on. I did do the best class setup video with the M27, but I had to remove it because I was switching networks, and it's big and complicated. If you guys don't know what YouTube networks are, it's really big and complicated, but basically I had to remove a couple of videos because of copyrights, and anyways, it's not a big deal. I didn't get anything bad or anything like that, but I had to remove the videos, and it wasn't that good of a video anyways. I think I was like really depressed sounding. The gameplay wasn't even that great, but anyways, this is much better. This is a nuclear gameplay on Raid. I know, generic map, generic gun, whatever, but I love the M27, and if you guys want to, you can go back to the beginning of the video and copy down the class setup, because I figured I kept putting it like somewhere in the middle of the video, like I'd pop it up, the class setup, and then you guys couldn't see the gameplay for like 5 to 10 seconds, and a lot of you guys didn't seem to like that, so I decided to put it at the beginning. And really quick, right there, you guys saw how I was getting shot? And is what you do is, if you're getting shot basically from anywhere and you just want to run away, like you don't think you can win the gunfight, you don't think you can turn on the person, just duck your head and run. It's the best way. I mean, since I've played so much competitive Call of Duty, that's the best way to dodge snipers, assault rifles, you know. Most of the time you're not going to have to worry about it with SMGs because, you know, you're going to die, because usually the guy with an SMG is going to be like 5 feet behind you. But if he's not, just duck your head and run away, and there's a much better chance of you surviving. So anyways, let's go ahead and get down to the M27 class setup that I'm using, and it's really simple. It's quick draw with fast mags. Very simple, very clean setup. And the M27, man, it's like the AN94. It does not need a red dot sight. It's got a built-in red dot sight, and it's much better than the AN94. And I'm a huge fan of the AN94 iron sight, but I think the M27 has a much better iron sight. So don't even worry about putting a red dot sight on this gun. It does not need it. There's some optional attachments if you wish to do this. You could always switch the, you could switch both of these attachments that I have on it right now for the stock and silencer. Although, you know, lately, I've been feeling like quick draw is just a better way to go. I feel like quick draw overall, it makes you play like an SMG player. Like the M27, I play with it like an SMG. I don't always play with it like an assault rifle because I've got quick draw on there and I've got fast mag. So I can just pop, you know, pippity pop in anywhere I want to go and basically kill the entire team and not have to worry about, you know, being slow to aim down the sight and stuff like that. So I really like quick draw. It's become my favorite attachment on pretty much any gun I use, even SMGs, but even more so on assault rifles. And if you want to put like stock and quick draw on, you know, you could go ahead and do that on your own time. But is what I like to do on the M27. And hold on, is somebody knocking on my door? No. Okay, never mind. Sorry about that. I thought I heard somebody knocking on my door. Anyway, so M27, quick draw, fast mags, and then is what I like to do. And look at this. I'm getting a merciless streak already. I'm going ham on these guys. And then I went really ballsy with my score streaks. One thing I like to do, I've been using the sentry gun a lot more lately. And I feel like the sentry gun is one of those streaks that's just really helpful for watching your back. Because I used to use bouncing betties and stuff like that all the time. But I find that, you know, bouncing betties aren't always as reliable as they should be. Sentry guns are really good for holding, you know, a certain side of the map, watching your flank, and if they go down to an EMP grenade, then it's like, you know, blah, 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 sentries are down. And then you know your sentry's down, so you should probably go check your back, or go check that lane where the sentry gun died, and then you're set in stone, so you don't have to worry about it. So sentry gun, and it doesn't take a lot of kills to get either. It's like a super fast score streak, super easy, and really reliable. And, you know, a fair amount of people do use EMP grenades, but it's not that big of a deal. I think, you know, sentry gun, it's definitely a good score streak to try out if you guys are having, like, you know, if you're having teammate issues and you can't watch multiple areas at one time. And that's what I get all the time. Like, I feel like I'm the only person on my team sometimes. So sentry guns, they work perfect for me. And that's why I always use VSATs and like UAV, is because I can't rely on my teammates to do anything, because most of the time they're idiots. So I don't trust them. I use sentry guns and stuff like that. Not a big deal. And then I love using Semtex. Okay, so if you're going to run Scavenger on a class, you might as well run some piece of equipment or some tactical. Otherwise, scavenger's kind of a waste. I mean, think about it. If you're not using, you know, any kind of tactical or lethal, then what's the point of scavenger? Because all you do is refill your gun ammo, which, yeah, it's cool, but you could always just use your gun and get like 5 or 6 kills with it, and then pick up another gun that's just as good, if not better, on the ground. So if you're gonna use scavenger like me, I definitely recommend, you know, putting like a Semtex on, a C4, something like that. Although C4 is super scumbaggy, and I don't like people who use it, even though I use it sometimes. I am a scumbag sometimes. But there's the nuclear medal, as you guys just saw right there. And, you know, that's pretty much it. This is a very simple class setup. I think for my third perks, I went Tac Mask and Dexterity. Or maybe it was Tac Mask, Extreme Control. I don't remember. I'm sorry. You know, I'm going to look it up right now. I'm gonna literally... Alright, let's see. What did I use? Okay, so yes, I used Dexterity and Tac Mask. See, I thought that's what I used. I couldn't remember, though. But, you know, Dexterity, really good perk for climbing and stuff like that. I really enjoy Dexterity. That's all I'm going to say. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, leave a like down below. I'd appreciate it. And if you guys want to see more class setups, comment me down below which, you know, which gun you want to see me do a class setup on next. And check out these other 2 videos right there on the screen. You can click on them. These are pretty old, but still really good class setup videos. So have a wonderful and safe day, dudes. Thanks, guys, so much for watching, and I'll see you in other videos. Thanks so much, and goodbye.